Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good, it's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Oh, the big boot!
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Watch out.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
Just pounding away, just grounding and pounding.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Made famous by The Miz.
I can't see this going on much longer.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Neck is trapped.
Neck lock suplex. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Oh, my goodness.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Clothesline! Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Another knee drop.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. He's able to reverse it.
King able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Time now for Lexis to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Oh, my God.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things. Power slam.
Gets driven into the corner.
King one step ahead.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Two. No. Total still hangs in the balance.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Into a standing moonsault. Right on the arm. Bang! Crucial counter there.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench power bomb.
Moonsault.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Got the underhook.
Bang! Backbreaker. with the lariat.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, right into the opposite turnbuckle. And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
He answers right back.
Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker. Tag.
There's a roll through.
Rolls through, super kick.
Targeting the back of the neck. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Punishment continues. Placing her in the corner.
Piercing the throat. Tag made. What do they have in mind here? Oh,
Big splash. Big clothesline.
in stereo.
Oh, she retaliates.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Into a nice takedown.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Vicious arm stomp.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And retaliates with a counter.
Both knees into the face. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, ouch. Punch lands. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. My goodness.
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
Ooh, great anticipation. Delivers an axe handle.
Down on the chest. Oh, God. Ooh, devastating knee to the neck.
Forward right to the jaw.
JC's in the grasp. A 110th Street Slam.
Great athleticism. The challenger's hopes are fading.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Right to the face.
My God.
Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Mistake made by Jane.
She's in her clutches.
110th Street Slam. And she's set right into that corner. Trampling the opposition.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Blast off.
Now Jane looking for some momentum.
Jane was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Looking to end this. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Here comes her partner.
Oh my goodness,
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making our way to the ring from Washington, Lucius. And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven. here is your winner, Lucius!
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
Beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
A women's title in WWE is a sign of true greatness. And this woman has 2 signs in her hands right now.
And the look on her face says, you think you can take either of these from me? Well, I dare you to try. She really has a firm grip on the whole women's roster, and she's showing no signs of relenting.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Into a standing moonsault.
From the top, senton!
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, she manages.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. The challenger wriggles out at 1.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
And Io gets reversed. DDT, no! Can they put him away?
The champ is going for the cover.
And into the pin. Title on the line. Pin attempt by the champion. Stops the count before a 2.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Able to save herself there.
Into a standing moonsault. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
The Cobra Clutch is cinched in.
Slam! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, man, drop kick. straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Springboard! Lariat! Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight. From the heavens, frog splash. Beautiful, right into the cover.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
She is not done yet.
Whatever that was, a little bit of twerking action. Looked like Saxton.
Well, that was a heck of a moonsault.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
Taking a moment to get pumped. Io Sky floating over into the cozy clutch.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she is trying to break out of this. Ooh, and an elbow does the job.
Setting up their opponent. Double stomp to the back of the neck. She's looking to go top rope here.
Now look at this laser focus.
Incoming!
Diving stunner!
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
There's two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Oh my gosh! With one hand!
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Io able to fend her off.
Full impact.
She's looking to end this now.
We are witnessing the beginning of the end.
Bang! What a kick.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Placing her in the corner.
Beat down in the corner. Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up in the torso area.
Followed by the stomp. Effectively using the knee.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Big counter by Sky.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Getting out of harm's way.
Big forearm. Oh, jarring back elbow.
She's able to evade.
Oh, man.
With the spine buster.
Cover for the championship. The challenger stays alive.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Right in the mouth. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, the old whipper snapper. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. She's going to try it again. Stop. No.
Clothesline instead.
Oh, God.
Able to slip away.
Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark.
The genius of the sky might take flight. Watch out.
Moonsault connects. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Harlem sidekick.
Oh. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Anticipated that.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, boom. Boom. Hammer and sickle. She gets put in the corner.
Big splash in the corner.
Ah, look at this.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Io has lost any control of this match.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. She gets around the attack.
Gut-wrench suplex. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Uh-oh.
Io moved at the right time.
Oh, clothesline. Wow, what impact.
Into a crushing forearm. That's got to do it.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
Oof, man, what a hit.
A dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Rolls through, super kick.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, knee right to the face.
And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
With a counter power slam.
She turns that attack.
Knee. Are we headed towards a title change?
Going for the win. Not letting up.
The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Crash landing face first.
Raising up their opponent. What's next in store?
Return fire from Io.
With the stomp.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. With the counter. There's a roll through.
Rolls through, super kick. Holy, meet the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Looking to finish it off.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Great athleticism.
And she reversed it.
Io with her sights set on ending this.
And Io gets pounced on. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
There's the pin for the championship. Kick out and the title fight continues.
She just won't stay down.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. There it is. The champ has fallen.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is...
Oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Tate and Lucius.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
Got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh my gosh!
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
There's two. Made it out at two.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
That's a tag.
Boom! Transition right into the pin.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
Man.
Oof. Good punch. Nasty.
Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Scoop slam from behind.
Inverted scoop slam. Into a power slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Rollins landing awkward outside. Lariat. Seth retaliates.
Power slam.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And making a tag had to seem like a good idea right about now.
One step ahead there. Uh-oh.
Nothing fancy there.
Jawbreaker counter to get out.
Screwball into the pin. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Tags in here.
Big clothesline.
Ooh. Spine buster.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Slam that hurt.
Running swanton. Awesome.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Man, what a clothesline.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Uh-oh.
What a counter.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
And that holds Becky back.
Oh, clothesline.
Look at the handstand elbow drop, and
now just attacking the opponent's back. Ripped in the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Right to the knee.
STO!
And she's looking for the inverted DDT.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Rolls through, super kick.
Oh, from behind.
Steiner.
Nice.
2 breaks the close count.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Wrench in the arm. Clothesline.
Twisting.
Cross body onto the outside. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Springboard into the champ with the pin.
And a strong kick out in 1.
She is still in this fight.
Great athleticism. Lynch is losing command in this one.
The man's got to figure something out.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
She thwarts the pin attempt in 1. Wow. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Look at this.
Just what a barrage of stomps.
Following it up with the cover.
2. Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Reversed it right into the suplex.
And another just non-stop aggression. Oh, he cuts it off.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Power slam. Oh, the power.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Whip back into the ring. Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Dominator.
The champ with the cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. Rollins known to be...
Let's do it!
Oh, crash and burn.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic...
Look out! Taking a flight to nowhere.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And the champ gets free at 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, what a clothesline! Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Tag made. Here we go.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Right to the leg.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Both sides of it.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Just wrenching away here.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
I don't even know what to say about this. Well, that was a heck of a moonsault.
They're working to neutralize that arm.
He puts him into the corner, moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
All the way to the outside. Oof. Oh!
And he tosses him back in now. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. To the sky.
Diving stunner.
Did the champ just finish the job? Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And he retaliates.
She escapes the attack. Wow. Oh, a clothesline.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. Bam! Oh, man.
For the title.
And the glory.
Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Boom. Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through. Super kick.
They've got something else in mind here for their opponent. Who's on all fours. Here it comes. Double stomp to the back of the neck.
Oh. Oh.
She tags her partner in. Powerbomb.
Bang. Knee right to the face.
And the champ delivering when it counts. Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Kate and Lucius.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation, then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 225 pounds, Tate. And his opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, La Conrajita Loca.